Hello student, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Today we have a new topic. We have a frogs grow and change. Okay, bring your book and notebook and pencil. We will start a new lesson. Are you ready, students? Are you ready? We will start a new lesson. Open your book, page number 31. Page number 31. If you remember, previous lesson we talked about the amphibians. We talked about the amphibians and what is the traits of amphibians, for example frogs and salamander. Those are amphibians, and this one is tortoise. Today we will talk about the frogs grow and change. What is the trait of the frog? Okay, are you ready? We will start a lessons. Okay, students, be careful. Frogs grow and changes. Front of you, open page 31. Grade 3. Are you ready? As you saw in the investigation, okay? Young frogs look very different from adult frogs. Before, in grade 2, you learn the life cycle of frog. The young frog are very different in the young frogs. Do you see? In the picture, look at here in this investigation. Do you see? In here, in the young frog are very different in the adult frog. Do you see? In the first cycle and second one, third one, and then do you see? There is a big differentiate between of them. In here, they have a tail, but there is no tail and the tail disappear. Okay, young frogs hatch from eggs and begin life in the water. They start life in the water. Do you see? They hatch the egg inside of the water, and then the frog born. They breathe with gel. In beginning of life, the frog are breathed by gel. Okay, they have a gills. Okay, they have a gills. Gills, underlying the definition of the gills, are body part that take in oxygen from in the water. Okay, are body parts. Okay, are body parts that take in oxygen from the water. Gills are body part in the young frog. Okay, in the young frog they have a gills. Okay, they have a gills that take in oxygen from the water. As they grow, young frogs change. While they grow, some of the parts are disappear. For example, tails and gills disappear. Okay, while they grow. In time, they form lungs. While they grow, they form, instead of gills, they form lungs, just like a human. Also, now we have a lungs for breath. Okay, once they have lungs, their gills begins disappear. While they grow, there is no gills. Okay, they begins lungs and the gills are disappear. Legs grow and the tails disappear. Do you see there is no legs? Do you see in here? But they grow, they have a legs. They have 4 legs. And the tail, do you see? The tail disappear. In here there is no tail. because the frog are changes and the parts are disappear. For example, tail. There is no tail in this last stage. The frog in this ready to live in land. While they grow, they are ready to live in the land without water, okay, because they have legs, they have lungs, are ready to grow in the land. Okay, let me show you the frog, okay, how they look. This is frog. Here the young frog, do you see they have a tail and they have a gill. While they grow up, do you see they have a tail, but while they grow up there is no tail and they have a legs and the tail are disappear. And they have a lungs. Do you see? They have a lungs to breathe. This is the frog in different stages are change. Do you see? In here, do you see? Look, there is no leg and they have a tail and they have a gills to breathe. But after some weeks, they changes the shape. Look in this picture. For example, let me show you. In here, they have a new legs and there is no tail and they have lungs to breathe. Okay, students, this is the how the frogs change. Look at this video.
Good grammar and spelling are important, but if you want to write essays that inspire.
Hi, my name is Ethan. This is my brother Justin. Come now, show you what the mommy frog came and laid eggs. When they hatch, they turn into tadpoles.
Students, this is the young frog. They have a tail and they have a gills and they do not have legs.
Tadpoles are herbivores when they're young. That means they like to eat plants and algae in the water. Look, the pony was turning its in a couple of weeks. Now the tadpoles are getting bigger. When the tadpoles get bigger and there isn't enough food for tadpoles get bigger.
Do you see? Now they begin legs after some weeks.
Their back legs first and their front legs last. Tadpoles need to watch out that there are snakes and birds and dragonflies that like to eat them. At this point, the tadpole will fall with a tail. Now the tadpoles have lost their tail, and now they become frogs. Soon the frog will leave the pond and return to lay more eggs next spring. And that is how a tadpole becomes a frog. Thanks for coming to our pond.
This is the life cycle of frog and how they change. Now we have a fish, okay? Fish are animals that live their whole lives in water. In all stages, in all life, they live in water, okay? They do not change their life to the land. In whole life, they live in water. Fish underline this one. Fish are animals that leave their whole lives in water. Fish have gills on the side of their heads. Look at here. They have gills to breathe, okay? They gills take in the oxygen from in water. They take oxygen from the water they use to breathe. Most fish are covered with the scales. Most of them, look at here, are covered by the scales. Let me show you the fish, okay? This is part of the fish. Look at here, let me show you. This is part of the fish. Student, if you look at this picture, this is part of the fish. For example, if you see this gills in under the head, they have the gills to take oxygen in the water, and they have scales. Do you see? Scales are small, thin, flat plates that help protect the fish and help them glide through the water. The gills are protect the fish and help the fish glide through the water. They help the fish how easily through to the water. Okay, students, this is what this is. Look at this video, you will understand the scale of the fish.
Scale the fish. Turn your knife towards the head.
Do you see? This is scale of fish that protect the fish and help the fish glide in the water. This is scales are small, thin, flat that help protect the fish and help them glide through the water. This is what? This is scale of fish. Fish have fins. Look at here, top of the fish. They have a fins, okay? Fins are the body part that help fish move in the water and different direction. Most fish lay eggs. Also fish, they have what? They have fins. Let me show you the fins.
Movement of fishes. Fishes do not have limbs like other animals. They move with the help of fins. The size and number of fins differ in different fishes.
Look, student, how they move. This is what? This is fins that help the fish move easily and in different way.
A fish usually possesses two paired fins and one or more unpaired fins. The tail also has a tail fin. Unpaired fins help in maintaining balance. The tail fin propels the fish forward. The paired fins serve as
Okay, students, do you see? This is paired fins and this is tail fin and this is the unpaired fins. That fins help the fish to move in different way and easily in the water, just like our legs that help us to move. Okay, also the fish, they have fins to help move in different ways in the water. Most fish lay eggs. Most of the fishes are lay eggs in the water. This ray had the cartilage skeleton just like a shark, but its body is flat. This is the ray has a cartilage instead of bone. These are very flat. Shark do not have bones. This is shark and very dangerous. Okay. Instead, their skeleton are made of softer material is called cartilage. The cartilage are smarter than the skeleton is called cartilage. The shark, they do not have a bone. Instead of bone and skeleton, they have a cartilage. This is the shark. Okay, students, if you have any question, ask me in the group. I will answer you. Okay, till the next lesson, have a good day. Bye bye.